All right, fifth grade. This week we're going to be studying the plot diagram, the story mountain, as some of people call it. We're going to use two movies, Frozen and Spider-Man. So, Plot Mountain has many different parts. We have the exposition, the inciting incident, the rising action, the climax, the falling action, and then the resolution. We're going to go through each of these. Let's first start off with the exposition. The exposition is background information about the setting and the characters. This is where all stories always start off. They give us information about the characters and the background. So look at Frozen. When Elsa and Anna's father tells the story, we learn important background information that will help us understand the setting and the conflict. Through this game of charades, we are reintroduced to the main characters. Watch this. We see their personalities and the dynamics between them. In Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, we quickly learn about Miles. We learn where he lives, his relationship with his father, his relationship with his uncle, and his priorities. And that's his Spider-Man. In the Inciting Incident, these are the events that set the whole plot in motion. Elsa is awoken by a voice, right? And then she follows it. And it awakens the elements, starting the conflict and sending everyone on a mission. In Spider-Man, Miles witnesses the kaleidoscope, right? And the death of Peter Parker.
This override key is the only way to stop the collider. Swing up there, use this key, push the button.
He sends him on his mission.
Your face. You don't tell anyone who you are.
So then that next is the rising action. Now these are the events that lead up to the climax. Just to name a couple, in Frozen, they discover the ship, right? And the elements. In Spider-Man, Miles meets the other Spider-Mans.
It's neat black and white. Where's the wind coming from? We're in a basement.
Wherever I go, the wind follows. And the wind smells like rain.
He struggles to control his abilities. Next, we have the climax. So what the climax is, it's the turning point of the story. It creates a shift in the plot and a change in the characters, guys. This is where something is never going to be the same. The characters are not going to be the same. Elsa learns about the truth about her grandfather. It changes her perspective on the past and the present. Because of the new information, Anna helps destroy the dam. In Spider-Man, the climax in Spider-Man is the big showdown. He finally masters his abilities. Now we have the falling action. The falling action is the events that follow the climax. This actually leads to the resolution, which is the ending, right? The solution to the story. So the resolution is the calm after the storm, as I like to call it. It's when all loose ends are tied up in some sort of way. In Frozen, peace is restored, right? And everyone actually finds their place. In Spider-Man, Miles is now comfortable in his new role. He gains a better relationship with his father.
When I feel alone, like no one understands what
He
I'm
no
going
longer
through,
feels alone.
I remember my friends who get it. So I'm Spider-Man.